Watford against Middlesbrough in Championship action. Good afternoon, Sam Avery.
Yeah, afternoon, Luke. Interesting team news here at Vicarage Road. Watford making 4 changes from the side that lost at Leeds last weekend. So head coach Valérien Ismaël clearly looking for some kind of reaction. In come Jeremy Ngakia, Tom Dele-Bashiru, Vacuum Bayo and Yasser Asprilla, while all of Tom Ince, Ismail Kone, Mateus Martins and Ryan Andrews dropped to the bench. So Watford line up with Backman in goal, a possible tinkering in formation as well to a potential back three of Hoot, Sierralta and Porteous, with Lewis left wing back and Ngakia right wing back, Louza and Dele-Bashiru in midfield with Asprilla just ahead of them, and a front two I think this afternoon of Rajovic and Bayo as well. On the bench for the Hornets, Hamer, Ince, Kone, Healy, Pollock, Chakbadadze, Martins and Kayambe. So Watford aiming for a reaction from last weekend's defeat to Leeds. It's just one win since the opening day for the Hornets, but they've been pretty decent here at Vicarage Road. Just one home defeat so far this season and 3 clean sheets here this campaign as well. As for Middlesbrough, well, victory over Southampton for them ended a run of 12 league games without a win going back to last season, but they've got back-to-back wins in all competitions now after their League Cup victory in midweek. So very similar form to Everton, who face Luton this afternoon. Really interesting game this one. Middlesbrough played Watford off the park back in January under Michael Carrick. They've lost a lot of their key players though from last season, the Borough, and that's probably why it's taken a bit of time for them to find their feet this season. Watford against Middlesbrough.
Let's just talk to Sam a little bit about this home form then, because all but one of their Championship points has come at home this season. I mean, that's decent, at least, making it Fortress Vicarage Road.
Yeah, it's really important, especially when your away form is as Watford's is, where they're not picking up many points on the road. Then you have to rely on your home form, and if that's decent and you are picking up home wins, which Watford are this season, that's really promising. So they want to try and obviously keep that up today. But it's interesting, I was talking to Derek Payne about their home form earlier, and the way they're playing in terms of playing out of the back, they're kind of getting away with it at home because teams sit off Watford a little bit more. But when you go away from home and you go to teams, you can't really play that way because they're going to be urged on by the home crowd. Leeds were all over Watford, out of possession. They pressed very high. They had basically 4 attackers against Watford, and you just don't get away with it on the road. But at home they have been, and that's why they've been picking up points, because we know they're a good team, Watford. They've got some really good players, but away from home they've just been a bit naive.